Okay, y'all, come with me on an 8-hour drive from Maryland to Kentucky with my older brother. We were headed to a level 1 land navigation course hosted by the Nature Reliance School. This was a 2-night adventure, but plot twist, we ended up arriving the morning of. So just imagine no sleep, just vibes and adrenaline. So right away, we ended up jumping right into reading topographic maps, like the ones with all the confusing squiggly lines. Yeah, those. So they actually even had a 3D model that we could pull apart to really see how the elevation and terrain show up on a flat map. It actually really helped me a lot in actually being able to look at the map and see how it actually all works out. We even learned this really cool acronym to kind of think about when we're looking at a map. So that kind of stands for natural features first. That's what you look for first, and then you have the terrain, and then you utilize your compass, and then you actually pull all that together and utilize your GPS to help you locate coordinates and stuff like that. But we basically took a look around our environment. We look at the trees, the water, what type of land you're on. We even got a good look at what all of our individual pace counts looked like. So you can see here we actually where they had points and stuff. This is a really big property, y'all. I don't even remember how many acres it was, but essentially we got a chance to walk. And they had different flags and stuff around for us to get to at different coordinates and stuff like that. But going back to, what the NTCG stands for, we again look at the environment, trees, water, the type of land you're on. You consider the terrain, are there cliffs, steep hills, and you can see all of that on the map when you're looking at the squiggly lines. And then you use your compass to figure out basically where the heck you are and where you're trying to go based on your azimuth. That's a new word. I'm going to put the the definition to that somewhere on the screen. But basically, this class was really intense. I was not expecting for it to be this serious. I was oh my goodness when I got there. But everybody was super nice. I am extremely directionally challenged, and when I tell y'all I can literally get lost in a parking garage, it's not, well, before this I could get lost in a parking garage, but my brother really wanted me to take this so I could basically survive if there was some kind of emergency and Apple Maps wasn't available. Anyway, here's me debriefing after day 1, tired, crusty, and proud. I ain't posted in a few hours. That's because these people are serious. They are so dead serious. This is supposed to be a level 1 class. Why have we been literally working since 8:30? But it's probably really bad because we were supposed to come in last night, but we didn't come in until this morning. And it was early this morning when we arrived. So we barely got any sleep before we started today. But honey, your girl knows how to find her way out of any forest. Who's getting lost? Not me. I know how to use a compass. I know how to look at terrain. Oh.